everybody, I'm Lisa Twerski, and I'm back once again with Dr. Carol Darsa, who is going to be giving us a sneak peek now into modules 2 and 3, which I understand are sort of a unit, although they'll be done separately. They're a unit, and they are the next part after module 1, and we learn about grounding and that all of those important tools. So tell us, what do we get next? What comes our way in modules 2 and 3?
Right. So once you, as a therapist, have really, practiced the tools of how to help clients to ground and be present and calm their nervous system down, we are now moving into preparing them for memory processing. But it has to be still done in a very gentle way, because most of the complaints that I have seen over my 25 years of experience as a trauma therapist is that clients said they opened me up and they never closed me down. And that is a very dangerous thing to do. So we can actually cause damage, right, to clients by re-traumatizing them. So the stabilization phase has to be really, really strong. And when you have that, you never really let that go, even though we're doing now techniques, because we're going to do techniques that I'm putting together from EMDR, brain spotting, and somatic techniques also to process memories, is we're constantly interweaving them back with the stabilization tools. So when I got trained in EMDR, for instance, people would work on their issues, and if they're crying and getting highly dysregulated, the message was just keep going, just keep going. In the RITTM model, it's not about keep going, and it's not about pushing. It's truly about making sure that the client doesn't go out of their window of tolerance. So that if they do, you go back to phase 1, even if it's just 5 minutes, stabilize them, coming back to the memory processing so that they can tolerate, and then they can integrate that information. So by the time they're done, they're not like, oh, I've done trauma work and I was in bed for 2 days. No, they'll still be able to function and take care of their kids or their work, but gradually we're going to decrease the memories out of their system. That's my goal.
Right. And so over the next the modules 2 and 3, all of those techniques are then taught. All the memory processing techniques are taught interspersed back and forth, so that we get that feel. Do you find that you do longer than kind of traditional length sessions in order to be able to make sure that the client is grounded? Just curious thought.
My favorite is longer sessions. For the memory processing phase, if you can do a session and a half, close to 90 minutes sometimes, that's my demos are that way too. They do work better.
Yeah, it just was a thought that came to my mind. And we're going to have plenty of time with you and really get to experience that back and forth, because this is such an in-depth training, 40 hours almost, which is great. I think that people really need to take advantage of that much depth and breadth that you're covering. Is fantastic. I don't think that we get this opportunity very often, so I'm really excited that we could be offering this, and I thank you.
In addition, after the training, you will have 15 hours of videos of 3 different clients. Each client, as demo client, did 5 sessions with me, and the session is 90 minutes. So you'll have 3 cases of how I use the RITTM model from first step till this end of it. So this, I think, is one of the best ways to learn, also by really watching demos like that.
So that's in addition to be able to watch on our own time?
Yes, you can watch it anytime. This will be offered to you together free, so to speak, with the program.
Wow, that's amazing. That is definitely one of the best ways to learn, is to really see somebody, in action over and over, different people, different circumstances. So that's a really great opportunity. In addition to all of the hands-on training we're going to be offered through these 3 modules. So thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it. I really wanted people to know what opportunity they have in front of them, and they should be running and grabbing it. And we're looking forward.
I'm looking forward
to it.
Thanks.
Thanks so much.